Welcome to New Moon Commitments. I am so excited that you're here because today we embark on a 40-day journey. It's actually more than 40 days. A journey of self-reflection. And we're going to set intentions to gain the self-awareness that we need to get the messages we need about what we need to focus on now, to continue the process of moving down this path to self, this healing journey. I don't even like the word healing. I use it because that's the term that everyone uses. But the reality is, we're not healing anything. We're going within, learning about ourselves and the different parts and pieces of us that may have been left behind. We're going to learn about all of those different facets of ourselves. We're going to learn about the beliefs that we still hold. We're going to learn about the patterns that we still have. And that is the path to healing. Learning about all those things is step one on that journey, right? Self-awareness is step one, and that's where we're going here. We're going to cultivate a habit of self-awareness over these next 40 days together. And we're going to go through 1.5 moon cycles. So that means that we'll end on July 3rd. Not this coming full moon, but the following full moon. So it's actually 45, 46 days, I think. But we're going to be together for that amount of time. And in that amount of time, we're going to really feel into these questions. So we're going to go through more than 20 questions. And we're going to meditate on each question for 2 days. And on the second day, we're going to go a little bit deeper into that question. And so I want you to do a few things about these questions. I want you to come to this space with an open heart and an open mind. And I want you to really allow yourself to receive the messages that your intuitive self is sending. Messages through thoughts, patterns, body patterns, urges, all these different kinds of things are all messages that live inside our body. And self-awareness is about learning to listen to those messages, and healing is about learning what to do with those messages. Self-awareness is what we're focusing on here. But when we go a little bit deeper, sometimes, more stuff comes up. And it's a very interesting journey, this journey of self-awareness. And I'm glad that you're here to take it with me. I am passionate about sharing this practice. I learned it from a mentor years ago, and I haven't really been the same since, because I have been able to continuously cultivate and take step one on whatever journey I'm going on inward toward my own liberation. And it's because self-awareness is step one. And, step one is the hardest step to take on any journey. And so this really gave me the push, because once you're aware of it, it's kind of like you can't unsee it. And so it's important to gain self-awareness. And I want you to trust. I want you to trust the answers. I want you to trust the answers that you get, because they may not always be the answer that you want. They may reveal something about where you are on your journey, or where you thought you were on your journey, that you don't like. Or they may show you that you have a whole nother journey to take. And that may not sit well sometimes with how you're feeling at the moment that you get the information. And so I just want you to trust the answers that you're getting. Even if they conflict with something that you think or feel about your experience. Know that some of your answers may be coming from your inner child, your inner teen. Some of the answers may be coming from other pieces and parts of you that feel differently. And in order to heal, we have to heal all aspects, right? And so we have to really sometimes work with our inner child to cultivate that security and stability and safety feeling that we desire in adulthood once we obtain it. And so that's sometimes why we aren't where we want to be. I'm rambling now because I'm channeling. Sometimes I ramble when I channel, so let's come back. I want you to trust your answers. I want you to trust your answers. Another thing I want you to do is I want you to really allow the experience to create a change in your habits. Allow the experience to become part of your day. That's really, really important. And finally, allow the energy of the moon to help you. We're going to ask the energy of the moon to support our intentions today to set this 40-day commitment. And it's really, really important that you believe in the power of the moon and you allow the power of the moon to support you, to get your back. Because she's there, she's always there. I call her Mother Moon for a reason, and she is going to be able to support you over and over and over again if you let her. So that's the other thing I want you to do. So now that we've gone over how it's going to work, how you can get the best experience out of it, I also wanted to invite you to join in the support that you can get from me. You can email me directly at the link below this video, or you can share your experience in the Facebook group or on social media. And when you share that experience, I'll be able to support you through this journey. And I want to do that. If you don't feel comfortable using social media, like I said, click the link below. Share your experiences throughout this with me or someone else in the group, a friend, something. Get some support while you're going through this journey. It's very important to have support. It allows us to feel like we can go deeper. And while the moon is going to be our biggest supporter here, and her energy is really going to support this intention once we ask it to, having support in the physical world is also very important. And so I want to invite you to gather support however you see fit, whatever you're most comfortable with, and come along with me as we connect to the energy of the moon. So stand if you want. Stay seated if you are feeling like you aren't ready to stand up or you're in a place where you can't stand up. And just flow. Allow your hips to move however they want to move. Just flow. There doesn't have to be music to flow to. Just flow. Come into your body. And allow the body to guide the experience. Because I want to get into the body. Now come to the heart center. Focus your attention there. Focus your attention there. You can put your hands there if you want. Whatever feels right for you. Focus your energy into your heart center. I want you to visualize the moon, or look at it if it's available. Visualize the moon. Really allow the visualization to set in. Feel the soft light that she provides. Now invite that light into your heart. Invite that light into your heart. Feel warmth and tenderness. Feel the support of that energy. Feel the support of that energy as it's flowing through you. The energy of the moon flowing right through you, up and down your spine. Now, I want you to invite the moon to support you through the next 45 days. Say it out loud or to yourself. Invite her in to support you. Draw your attention back to your heart center. Imagine the moon's light there. And say, I desire growth. I desire self-awareness. I desire growth. I desire self-awareness. And now we're going to set intentions. So invite the moon to support you in setting intentions. Ask for her support in your commitment. And now state, I intend to commit to 40 days of self-reflection. I intend to commit to 40 days of self-reflection. I intend to commit to 40 days of self-reflection. I intend to commit to 40 days of self-reflection. And now welcome in all the messages you're meant to receive. All the messages that serve your greatest and highest good. Welcome them in. Welcome them in. Reach out and pull them toward you. Welcome them in, pull them toward you. Pull them toward you. All the messages you're meant to receive. And now thank the moon for her help on this commitment. Thank her for her support along this journey. Thank her for the daily reminder of moonlight to continue on the process of reflecting on ourselves. Now imagine a white light shooting out of your tailbone, down, down, down into the earth. Notice the energy exchange between you and the earth. Imagine the white light going down and coming back up from the earth, down into the earth and coming back up from the earth. Feel the grounding energy of the earth. Slowly come back to yourself. Sway back and forth. Shake. Wiggle your toes and your fingers. Whenever you're ready, open your eyes. Slowly come to a stop swaying if you haven't. And sit with the stillness. Focus on your intention. Focus on the commitment to self-reflection. Focus on the commitment to showing up every day to notice something within yourself. Allow it to be. Assume that you'll show up every day. Sit with that intention. Write this down. Write your commitment down if you want. Hang it somewhere where you might see it every day. Make a sigil if that's your thing. Invite in the energy of this commitment to your everyday life. And come back here to your email every day to get a new video from me guiding you through the process. And don't forget to share your experience either directly to me by clicking the link below for email, or sharing on social media in the Facebook group or on Instagram. I'm really glad that you're here. I'm really glad that you're taking this step to self-awareness, cultivating a habit of it, not just having some, cultivating a habit of it. And I want to invite you to get exactly what you need in this moment from this experience.